Hi, this is Ken Renner, America's home buying expert, and I want to invite you to a very special presentation that I'm putting on, which is going to be how to protest your property taxes and real estate investment tax shelters. Okay, we're going to be doing this at the Madsen Ranch Lennar model home, which is in Round Rock, 78665. It's going to be at 1205 Chad Drive, Round Rock, Texas, 78665 at 3 p.m. on Saturday the 21st. So, part of the thing is that you have to realize is that you have a right to protest your property taxes in the state of Texas. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. I've protested on my properties every year, and I've always won, sometimes small, sometimes big. And so I'm going to teach you the secrets of how to protest your property taxes. We're going to cover a couple of subjects. One is how to prove that your property tax value is lower than what the assessor came up with. The second thing we're going to cover is the exemptions that you need to file. Make sure you've got your exemptions filed and up to date. Also, we're going to be talking about the tricks that the tax assessor try to pull on you to get your value back up to what they assessed it, when they really need to be able to assess it at the true market value or below. They try to do all kinds of tricky stuff down there at the tax assessor's office. Next thing we're going to do is talk about important dates and deadlines that you must follow. Also, how to win big at the informal hearing. So you have an opportunity to go protest your taxes with the tax assessor, and there's an informal hearing, and we're going to talk about how that's the best place for you to get your taxable value down. Second part of our presentation is real estate tax shelters, and we'll be covering primary residence deductions off of course, nobody wants to pay more in taxes than their fair share. So that's what this is all about, saving money. But through real estate investing and through your primary residence, you have a substantial amount of deductions that you can claim, including some of the purchase price. When you buy an investment property or a primary residence, certain costs involved that even if the seller pays those costs or the builder pays those costs are deductible off of your income taxes in the year that you purchase the home. So we're going to be talking about that, plus the typical the itemized deductions that you get on your primary residence, property taxes and interest. We're also going to be talking about investment properties, about how to defer or avoid capital gains completely, deferring through what we call 1031 tax deferred exchange, and we'll cover all that, avoiding capital gains, which is really on your primary residence and a stepped up basis. So we're going to be talking about that. We're also going to be talking about buying an investment property for your children's education. Try thinking about that, get your mind around that you can actually purchase a home, and when it's paid off you can actually have enough capital to be able to put your kids through college. And also talk about how to buy 10 homes in 10 years and pay them off in 20. And actually the homes can pay themselves off through the rent and through the positive cash flow. And last but not least, we're going to be talking about avoiding capital gains and depreciation recaptures completely through a stepped up basis. If you don't know anything about real estate and all that sounded like gibberish, we'll definitely clear it and make it real easy. I'm really good at taking complicated subjects and making it easy. But the bottom line is to save you money on both property taxes and income taxes, so you don't pay more than your fair share to the federal government or to your local tax office. All right, so we'll see you at the presentation, Lennar Model Homes. You can call or text me at my cell phone if you have any questions, 512-423-5626. I'm all about helping people save money, so I'll see you at the presentation.